Welcome to our special coverage of the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, India's democratic spectacle that kicks off today. Over the next 44 days, voters across the country will participate in this 7-phase exercise to elect a new government with over 16.63 crore voters, including 35.67 lakh first-timers. Gearing up to cast their ballots, polling booths have been set up in 102 seats across 21 states and union territories. As the voting begins, all eyes are on the anticipated NDA versus India battle, with the ruling BJP relying on the Modi factor and strong support from the Hindi heartland. On the other hand, the India bloc is exuding confidence, sensing a wave of change driven by concerns over unemployment, cost of living and minority rights. Experts suggest that the outcome may hinge on performances in key states, with both alliances eyeing gains. While the BJP aims for a significant increase in seats, the Congress alliance seeks a challenge its northern strongholds. Despite the predictions, the electoral landscape remains unpredictable. The voting process unfolds and the nation awaits the results on June 4th. Hello and welcome, my name is Arushi Ranjan and today I am here to bring you all the highlights of Day 1 first phase voting of Lok Sabha elections 2024. As of 1 p.m., nearly 40% of eligible voters have already cast their ballots, reflecting the enthusiasm and participation in the democratic process across the nation. Seats in Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Bihar, Chhattisgarh and several other states are up for grabs today, with voters making their voices heard at nearly 2 lakh polling stations. Notable figures such as Union Ministers Nitin Gadkari, Kiran Rijiju and Congress's Gaurav Gogoi are among those contesting in the first phase, highlighting the significance of today's elections.
आज हमारा लोकतंत्र का उत्सव है। सब लोगों ने मतदान भी करना चाहिए, ये वो हमारा फंडामेंटल राइट भी है और कर्तव्य भी है। मतदान किसको भी करे, पर मतदान करना ये लोकतंत्र के ये उत्सव में सबका कर्तव्य है और मेरी सभी मतदाताओं को खूब खूब शुभकामनाएं, शुभेच्छा।
आपकी जीत को लेकर आप कितने आश्वस्त हैं?
मैं 101% आश्वस्त हूँ, अच्छे मार्जिन से मैं चुनाव जीतूंगा।
The first phase of voting in West Bengal has been marred by reports of violence, intimidation and assault. In Kuch Behar, Alipurduar and Jalpaiguri constituencies, clashes erupted between supporters of the Trinamool Congress, which is TMC, and the Bharatiya Janata Party, which is BJP. Stone pelting incidents, attacks on polling booths and allegations of assault have been reported. Despite the unrest, voter turnout in Kuch Behar reached 50.69%, while Alipurduar and Jalpaiguri recorded 51.58% and 50.65% respectively by 1 p.m. today. Governor C.V. Anand Bose acknowledged the complaints of violence and intimidation, stating that they have been forwarded to the Election Commission for appropriate action. The Election Commission has deployed a significant number of central armed forces and state police personnel across the constituencies to maintain law and order. As the first phase of elections concludes amidst tensions and turmoil, all eyes are on the Election Commission's response and the subsequent steps to ensure a fair and peaceful electoral process.
पहला तो मैं बोलना चाहूँ जो कोचबिहार की इलेक्शन हम लोग चाहते हैं कि अच्छा तरह हो, बट ये बिल्कुल नहीं हो रहा है। यहाँ बूथ के नजदीक 10 मीटर के अंदर ही जो पार्टी ऑफिस, तृणमूल का पार्टी ऑफिस, वो अभी तक भी खुला हुआ है। कैसे हो सकता है? खुला बंद को होना चाहिए और ये कोचबिहार में ही है, कोचबिहार में प्रॉपर में हो रहा है। और साइट पे अगर देखा जाए तो देखिए हॉस्पिटल में अभी पेशेंट जो इंज्योर है वो आने लगा है, हॉस्पिटल तो अभी भर जाएगा। और क्यों ऐसा हो रहा है? वायलेंस हो रहा है, इतना सारा वायलेंस। इलेक्शन तो सारा दिन, अभी तो पूरा दिन के दिन बाकी है और भी इलेक्शन के बाद भी और भी परिस्थिति इतना बुरा ही होगा, ये बोलने का बात ही नहीं रखता।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in a fervent appeal on social media, urged voters to exercise their fundamental rights with zeal. Addressing the nation on X, he emphasized the significance of every vote, particularly encouraging young and first-time voters to participate in large numbers. Out of India's pool of 97 crore registered voters, a staggering 16.63 crore are eligible to cast their ballots today. This includes over 35 lakh first-time voters and millions of young voters aged between 20 and 29. Tamil Nadu holds particular significance for the BJP, with the party aiming to secure a significant victory in the state to bolster the NDA's aspirations of crossing 400-seat mark. Prime Minister Modi's campaign in Tamil Nadu has focused on the development and the preservation of Tamil language and culture.
आज पहले चरण का मतदान हो रहा है। ये लोकतंत्र के सबसे बड़ा उत्सव का एक बहुत बड़ा दिन है। मेरा सभी मतदाताओं से अनुरोध है, संविधान से मिले इस अधिकार का उपयोग जरूर करें और विशेष करके मैं मेरे युवाओं से आग्रह करूंगा, जो पहली बार वोट डालने जा रहे हैं, उनसे आग्रह करूंगा कि वे ऐसा मौका जाने न दें, वो अवश्य वोट करें।
In a concerning development from Kannur, Kerala, 4 polling officials have been suspended from service following allegations of outside interference during the Lok Sabha polls. District Collector Arun K. Vijayan, acting as the district election officer, took action after reports surfaced of interference at the residence of a 92-year-old woman during the voting process. The suspended officials include a special polling officer, a polling assistant, micro-observer, a special police officer and a videographer. The suspension comes after it was reported that an individual named Ganesan allegedly interfered after the voting process, violating electoral laws. The district collector cited section 128(1) of the Representation of People Act 1951, which mandates the maintenance of secrecy of vote. The incident underscores the importance of upholding the integrity of the electoral process. As investigations continue, authorities are expected to take necessary measures to ensure fair and transparent elections in the future. Google marked the beginning of the Lok Sabha elections 2024 in India with the special Google Doodle. The doodle featured an index finger marked with ink, symbolizing the commencement of the voting process in the country. Google Doodle are temporary modifications made for Google logo, created to honor various local and global themes including holidays, significant dates and impactful individuals who have made notable contributions to society. In this case, the Google pays tribute to the ongoing democratic exercise, or we can say festival, as the first phase of the general election gets underway. The 2024 Lok Sabha elections primarily feature a competition between two major alliances. The National Democratic Alliance, which is also called NDA, led by Bharatiya Janata Party (BJP), and the Indian National Development Inclusive Alliance, which is also called India Bloc, where the Congress holds a significant position. As we conclude our coverage of the day 1 of 2024 Lok Sabha elections, we have witnessed a mix of enthusiasm, tensions and significant developments across the country. From high voter turnout to reports of violence and interference, today's events underscored the importance of each citizen's role in shaping the nation's future. We urge you to stay informed and engaged as the electoral journey progresses over the next 43 days. Keep watching One India News for comprehensive coverage of Lok Sabha elections, including updates, analysis and insights into this pivotal democratic exercise. Thank you for tuning in, and remember, your vote is your voice. Stay with us as we continue to bring you the latest from the world of politics and beyond.